Hello, everyone. Welcome to another amazing Rome 2 Total War Siege Battle. Now, today we got a trivia tree in the settlement of I don't know. It's not called I don't know, but I do not remember the map, so I do apologize. But let's quickly get over the army comps because I have a funny feeling that things are about to go down. So, really quickly here, we have Egypt, who's got one Ptolemaic cavalry as his general. They've also brought a Greek scorpion, 3 mercenary Cretan archers, I would presume. Yep, and 1 mercenary Rohirrim slinger. And I think they've actually brought 2 Galatian Royal Guard, a Trusso Spear unit. I think there's 2 of those. Yeah, 2 Trusso Spears. We then have some Thorax Swords, which is that's 4 of them so far. So a lot of Thorax Swords so far. So you got 6 Thorax Swords, 2 Thorax Pikemen, 2 Trusso Spears, 3 Mercenary Cretan Archers, and 2 of the Galatian Royal Guard for Egypt. Now, I don't think I've forgotten anything else. And the Greek Scorpion, so yeah. Then moving on to Ypres over here, who's actually moving up a lot of torts. They've brought 3 units of the mercenary Italian swordsmen, 3 mercenary Samnite warriors, and a lot of Trusso spears, I think. They seem to have brought a couple of them. So 3 Trusso spears, 3 mercenary Samnite warriors, and I think actually maybe only, no, 3 mercenary Italian swords. And they've brought a heck of a lot of royal peltasts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 units of royal peltasts, one of them being the general. They've also brought, I think, 3 mercenary Cretan archers and 1 archer unit. And I think that's it for Ypres. Yeah, I think that is it. Now we got Seleucid. The almighty Seleucid has actually brought quite a dangerous force. He has brought, we won't slow him yet. He's brought a lot of Thorax swordsmen. He's brought 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4? Sorry. Only 4. Wow, okay. And he's got 3 hillmen. Yeah, you can see another one pushing up. 1 pushing in the tower, 2 pushing up the tortoises. And he's got a lot of Trusso spears. So you got 1, 2, 3 units of Trusso spears. That was actually quite a lot. I wouldn't expect that much to be in an attacking army. But anyway, we also have a unit of the mercenary Syrian armored elephants. Now these guys are very dangerous, so defenders have to look out for them. We also have a lot of royal peltasts. Got 2, I think, maybe a couple more hiding around here. But the general is a Hellenic Cataphract. They have got 4 of the Syrian heavy archers. So very strong armies here for the attackers. So we'll have to see what the defenders have brought to take them out. They have brought, so start off with me. I'm playing as Bowie. I have brought 4 Celtic warriors. I have brought 5 sword followers, 4 of the Celtic bowmen, and I've brought 5 of the almighty Oathsworn, one of them being my general. Then we got, what's it called again? They're called Dacia, but there's another name. Getae. Getae is here. They have brought a lot of axe warriors. They've brought all 4 of the mercenary axe warriors. They've also got some Falksmen. 1 unit Falksmen. They've also brought a couple of noble swords, actually, which is a very strong unit. They've brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of noble swords, which is super strong, and general is one of them. So a lot of Oathsworn and noble swords on the battlefield today. And they've also brought 4 of the Dacian heavy bowmen. They've also got 1 unit of the spear horsemen. So let's see what the spear horsemen do. But over here, we have Tylus, almighty Tylus, who currently... Oh my god, Celtic warriors, what did they just evaporate? They just evaporated a unit. What did they evaporate? Did they evaporate a light trucial spear unit? I think they did, but whatever it was is well and truly dead now. 140 kills already. So they have brought 1 Celtic swordsman, I think. Yeah, 1 Celtic. They've brought... Let me just see here. 3 mercenary Thracian peltasts and 1 of the Celtic slingers. So that's interesting army. That's an interesting archer army comp here. We've also got a heck of a lot of tribals. I think he's only brought tribal warriors. We'll see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 tribal warriors ready to go with 2 Oathsworn. One of them being the general. Now what's really great is we haven't really got a whole lot of a big push. We do some mercenary Italians there after trying to attack here, but with my Celtic warriors throwing javelins down and a mercenary axe warrior coming through the gate, it's just not going to happen. Over here though, I'm sacrificing a unit of Celtic warriors, just trying to get as many kills as possible, especially on the thorax swords. But my Celtic warriors are really taking a lot of javelins, which I kind of like. But I think I have to be worried about is the Syrian heavy archers, who just have more range and are better than my units. So I do have to be careful. Over here, the mercenary Italian swordsmen were completely wiped out. Especially with my javelins here. I just threw them down and that's that unit gone. We've tortoise here breaking down part of the wall here, but that's not going to do a whole lot. But the Italian swordsmen over here slowly getting wiped out by the arrow towers, which is interesting. But over here, ooh, mercenary Italian spearmen coming on in. Got axe warriors take on Italian swordsmen and a Sam Knight that's pretty beat up already, taking on a mercenary axe warrior. So a lot of damage already being taken here. Egypt not really moving up, kind of a good idea. But the Celtic slingers are just getting wiped. They've got 3 units of the mercenary Cretans just firing away. My god, okay. These guys are starting to get wiped. Let's see here. Got Royal Peltas throwing javelins in. Not a bad idea at all. Satellites are doing a decent job even though they're beat up. Let's see over here. Nothing happening over here really. I got one of my Celtic warriors with 99 kills. I think that was on thorax swordsman. So that's quite good. I got that many kills against thorax swordsman. But these mercenary Cretans are starting to take fire from the arrow towers, so they do need to get moving a bit here. They've lost 8 men because of that. Let's just have a look along the wall here. We have the tortoises breaking down walls. Got some more Samnites pouring on in here. We have the Cretan archers starting to fire away for Epirus here. We actually have an axe warrior taking on a Samnite warrior, but with the support of the Dacian heavy bowmen, they definitely will get a lot of kills against this unit of Samnites. Over here, nothing much happening. Really, truly, all that has happened is I've lost one of my Celtic bowmen. For like 1 kill, I think, which wasn't great. Now, I'm sorry guys, my nose is blocked, and I really do apologize that I haven't been live streaming for the last 2 weeks. Just been really busy with my chess tournament. I did okay in it, I got mid-table. Hopefully this week I can live stream a lot more. Well, not this week, but next week. But Celtic Warriors gonna run off the wall here. Probably a good idea. Falkson being shot at. We see that maybe have a big push here. Some Torque swords with some Trousseau spears. Maybe gonna push up. Another breach here. A lot of breaches starting to happen. Let's see here. Samnites really starting to push in here. But Royal Palace has been wiped out with only 65 kills. Those noble swords really put a dent in them. And now they're going to be able to rear charge these mercenary Samnites. Oh. Let's try to get a good angle here. Oh my god, there's chaos. Noble Sword's gonna pull back. Oh yeah, definitely after the volleys that the Cretans are just pouring on in there. Noble Swords should win this. Hopefully. It's going to be a tough battle for the nobles. But they should win. Guys, I want to take a quick screenshot there, guys. I don't know why it sends me all the way back, but it does. So that's really annoying. I'll try to fix that. But Noble Swords over here, 120 kills so far. Do a really nice job against the Samnites. But Samnites up to 112. So they're doing decently. But oh, flanking maneuver from Egypt. Good teamwork here. Amazing teamwork. Now the question is, will Tyus respond? Tyus does need to, okay, good. The heavy spears are going to charge in. Good idea. Heavy spears are now going to wrap around all the Stork swordsmen. And they should actually really beat these guys back. We have a Trousseau spear in here, taking on 2 very beat up units of axe warriors. I think it's time that they sent over some reinforcements. Let's see how I'm doing against Seleucid at the moment. I'm doing decently. I mean, I'm doing okay so far. I have Sword Follower here. Got a Celtic Warrior unit here. I'm just not going to let them sit there and use javelins. So I'm just going to immediately charge in. Which is going to be really big. Gonna get a massive charge bonus there. And they're gonna pull back. Their 2 hillmen are gonna pull back now. Got my sword followers in combat as well. So there's starting to be a big engagement. Got some Celtic warriors trying to go for a rear charge. I'm gonna swap out some sword followers with the Celtic warriors, and they're really gonna destroy this one unit of Thorax swordsmen. Because they're just built to take them out. And we're even gonna get a rear charge now off with my Celtic warriors on some Thorax swordsmen, which is always welcomed. They're gonna wreck this unit here. But we do have some heavy Cretan archers here. Gonna start firing away. Let's see how we're doing over here. Over here we seem to be doing well. Noble swords really just doing the best they can now. This area will fall pretty soon anyway. Actually, got some towers burning down, which is interesting. Celtic warriors up here. Just kind of watching the breach with a unit of the tribal warriors. What? Something was flashing. Something has happened. It could be that we've lost a tower over here. But tribal warriors are going to get pelted by his royal peltist. With a lot of archer fire coming in here. One of my sword follower units taking on a royal peltist and winning decisively. With the help of lots of archer fire, we just ruined another unit of peltist. Over here, oh, we got elephants. Elephants have arrived. I'm gonna rush up a unit of my Celtic bowmen, but just not gonna do enough damage, I think. The elephants are just rumbling around, getting so many kills. Don't know what's happening there. I put one of my using shield wall to take the charge at least. And I'm going to throw as many javelins as I can at this elephant unit. As many javelins as I can. And they are now berserk. We even managed to wipe out a elephant unit here, which is really quite big. We managed to wipe out 2 elephants. And we do send them berserk in their own lines now. But elephants, I think they've done their job. They did quite nicely there. Over here, finally, this one unit has beaten back a unit of the Samnite warriors. My sword followers here, up to 100 kills. Going against some Trousseau spears. They should win that fight. They should. I have my Celtic bowmen over here. But yeah, we've lost this area. 140 kills with a sword follower unit. Really nicely done there. Just one sole unit of sword followers can take on the remaining unit of this Thorax swordsman. And the archers are going to be in though. My guys still have ammo. I don't know why I'm running them forward, but they're gone now anyway. I have an archer unit decided for some reason to go outside as well. What is happening over here? Oh, okay. Just a unit of my sword followers wavering and breaking. Got some tribal warriors taking on Royal Thorax swordsmen. Where were the Royal Thorax swordsmen when I did the army comps? And actually, I think there were some Italian Spearmen. Yeah, look, mercenary Italian spearmen. Where were they? Probably hiding in the woods around here. Because I think there is an area or two where they can hide. But Royal Torque Swordsmen, those are digging into this tribal warrior unit. Over here, it's just Thorax gets the tribal warrior. They should win. But again, we're kind of back to a standstill now. Over here, I got another sword follower unit. Going to take on some more Trousseau spears. Got some Celtic warriors still. Looking at on the other side. The big thing is we got arrow tower support now. We still have actually the horsemen here. 41 kills. I think probably got some archer kills. Let's have a look at the archers over here. And more heavy damage. Ooh, okay, 20 losses. Okay. Bit of damage here, but nothing much. Probably went for the Egyptian archers. Okay, I've got some Celtic warriors now. Gonna sit up here and start throwing javelins down onto these royal peltasts. So we're doing decently over here. Holding back the Epirus troops here. But over here, I don't think it's gonna look that good anymore. Good job. Titus is gonna fall back now. Really good idea. Over here, I'm fighting away as well. Gonna charge in. So take out some Thorax swordsmen, which they should win. We do a Trousseau spear though. He's definitely not gonna help out. Over here, nothing much. Just a couple of the actually Dacian heavy bowmen were firing away. Oh, sorry, the ballista, Dacian ballista over here that I missed in the army camp. Lobbing shots on over into the archers. Already up to 20 kills. They are racking up so many kills. My god. Yeah, sword followers just doing the best they can against these royal peltasts. I do have a Celtic warrior here. He's probably going to take over for us. Big thing is we have not lost the arrow tower. That is a massive thing that we still have. And they're going to keep causing casualties as well, which is what we need. Yeah, Titus starting to be wiped out now. Over here, Titus will be reforming. How are my sword followers? My sword followers only losing 60 men and have 100 kills already. We do have some silver shield pikemen moving on up now. Got some Celtic warriors going against elephants. I think we know how that's going to turn out. I can just fire one volley of fire arrows on them. I can get them to go berserk and hopefully roam back towards the elephants. Or towards the archers, which I succeed in doing, and damage the Syrian archers by a tiny bit. Which is really big. I get 20 kills on this one, 10 on this one, 2 on that one, and 11 on that one, which is really, really quite big. Celtic warriors over here, taking on the remains of the Royal Paltist. We still own the Arrow Tower, which is quite big. We do get rid of another elephant, actually. But yeah, the horde of Egypt is just moving now. Egypt still has a lot of men left. Ypres not so much. And Seleucid does have a lot as well. Sadly, my one sword follower is probably going to be wiped out quite soon. We'll do an axe warrior though, coming out, getting good side charge onto the trousseau spears, which is what we need. Dacian heavy bowman, gonna fire away as much as possible onto these silver shield pikemen. Sword followers are just gonna do their best. Actually, we got a noble sword unit here going against the trousseaus. And sadly, we actually have some archers wasting ammo on a broken unit. Does look like target practice. I still have the arrow tower now, still causing casualties, which is huge. These guys are just going to keep on losing some units. I've actually got a sword Celtic warrior that did come back, and he's going to try his hardest. But he does get taken out. Over here, Thracian Peltus getting walloped by the mercenary Cretans over here. Actually, wait a minute. Where is the Greek Scorpion that Ypres spot brought with him? Is this them? No. Hang on. Did it get wiped out? I'm looking for the body at the moment. Archers? No. Archers? I think it did get wiped out, because I don't see it anywhere here. So I think that's what the horseman managed to kill. Okay, that was quite big that we managed to remove that. Yeah, these station heavy bowmen though are going to get wiped off the face of the planet now. I have an Oath Sworn holding the front now. Sword followers have so many kills already, and they're just going to get a couple more. A lot of archer fire. I'm going to throw one last round of javelins, I think. But actually, oh my god, my own archers are going to fire away. I have Oath Sworn against Royal Paltists. I think the Royal Paltists might win this one. We'll have to wait and see though. We got archers trading shots. They're going to keep on trading their shots. There's some thorax swordsmen now moving on up as well. Hellenic Cataphracts is going to try and come around, give as much support as possible. But yeah, I think the Syrian heavy archers are winning this one. Yeah, they are definitely winning this one. They're wiping out my archers as well. They were looking for an opening for the elephants, which is going to be huge if they can find the elephant opening. Dacian heavy bowman though still kicking. They haven't given up yet. No, probably for a while. I've actually got a sword follower over here going for it. And they should actually win that fight. Where's that Scorpion? Okay, Scorpion now moving around. Has 63 kills already. My Oathsworn just going for it, trying to get as many kills as possible. Got another Oathsworn here. Moving on up. We've elephants in the battle. Elephants have arrived. I'm going to bring up my general here. And we'll see what he can do. So one sword follower doing the best he can. But I'm just going to throw javelins away at this mercenary Syrian elephant. As the best as I can. Trying to get as many kills as possible. Which I do succeed in getting a lot of kills there. There's only one elephant left. Sadly, I am out of javelins. But archers are going to respond to my general because of the elephants. They won't pay back. They're probably going to get payback, but we'll see. Over here, Oathsworn going for it. Actually, we have shattered the elephants. Now, whether or not it won't kill any of these units. Okay, I was kind of hoping it would kill units. Tribal warriors losing, but they're going to keep on fighting. I have my sword follower getting wiped now. Mostly due to these pikemen, I think. Oathsworn though gonna keep on fighting. I've already reached 200 kills. We have a Royal Paltist here. Ready to go against 3 units of noble swords. So don't think they'll win that fight. My Oathsworn here doing the best it can. Really and truly fighting it out. Already reaching 250 kills. We do have pikemen that are moving up now. And actually, the Scorpion Ballista has made its return. And they are going to fire away. Hopefully onto these pikemen. Actually, onto the general. Okay. Oh no, never mind. They're firing onto the pikemen now. Okay, good. My Oathsworn is doing its best. They're trying to fight on. Got another Oathsworn coming on up. They're going to have one pikeman hold here, which is a very, very solid choice. But Scorpion is going to continue to fire away onto Silver Shield pikemen. They're going to get wiped out, and I'm going to get a side charge onto these Silver Shield pikemen, which is going to be huge. It's going to wipe out a couple more for us. He has not noticed it yet. Well, he's going to bring in some cataphracts, which are just going to freight train my noble swords. Meanwhile, he's bringing over another unit, and I'm just going to throw my javelins and make them pay for that. Let's see if we have no push. Well, got a bit of a push of the Royal Peltas now coming on up. Javelins being tossed. We have some Thorax pikemen now up in the front. Probably not going to last very long. Over here, we're actually... Oh my god, Celtic Warriors and Tribals, I think? Yeah, pushing them back. Okay, this is massive. Absolutely huge. Okay. And actually, hang on. Oh, okay, they didn't bring 2 Torx pikemen. They brought 1 Hellenic Royal Guard and 1 Torx pikeman, which is currently in combat now, but losing decisively. Over here, Oathsworn just going to take as many javelins as possible while trying to get as many kills. And, you know, they're doing a decent job of that. There we go, they wiped them out. Let's continue to see here. My general's actually was facing back at them. I only have 3 units left. That is 3 units of Oathsworn. We're going to try their hardest to break through as many units as possible. Over here, Tribal Warriors going for it. We have another unit of Tribal Warriors moving on up to help take on this Oathsworn. Not this Oathsworn, sorry. Galatian Royal Guard and 1 Trucial Spear unit. Over here, Galatian Royal Guard is going against 2 more units of Tribals. And over here, just Celtic Warriors smashing, absolutely ruining another unit of Thorax swords. I do hope that they've reached 200 kills there. Really nice job so far. Over here, Noble Swords going against some Royal Peltasts. And over here, actually, my general is trying to take some casualties. We just are holding as much as we can. I got 1 Oathsworn holding over here, waiting. Gonna charge into these Silver Shield pikemen. Try and chop them down a bit. Doing a decent job here. My general's starting taking some shots though. Might have to pull them back. Might have to get A to come in here and support as much as possible. Trucial Spears now going against some Tribal Warriors, and they're 100% going to lose that fight. Over here, Torak Swordsman taking on a small unit of tribal warriors. Don't know why they moved out of the way, because now they're just going to get pelted by some javelins. Okay, this unit's going to break now, but that's... We still have a lot of units left, actually. A lot of units left on the battlefield here. 9 minutes to go. Got a noble sword holding the front. Doing the best they can, really. Let's get another cool shot here. Oops, sorry guys. Did not realize my mouse was there. My god, this is so much death and carnage. Sorry guys, I really wanted a screenshot there. That's probably going to be the thumbnail there. But just look at this. Really destructive here. Look at this fight. Got an awesome duel going on over here. Okay, he just died. We got, whoa, was that Syrian archers charging on through the line. Right into a noble sword. Okay, it's big. This is starting to look a bit weak for Seleucid over here. Really not looking great. A lot of teamwork over here from me, Tylus, and Gete here. We have one of each unit basically. We got one tribal warrior, one noble sword, one oath sworn, ready to hold, help each other out. Over here, oh my god, Scorpion. Racking up so many kills. All reaching 194. And they're going to just move away now. Okay, we've only got one unit. Well, probably one unit soon. Yeah, only one unit of Silver Shield Pikemen left for the attackers over here. And they do have one unit of the Hellenic Royal Guard left. So 2 pikes left for the attackers. We'll really have to see how this works out. Got some Celtic warriors coming back on in. Gonna charge into what? Some Galatian Royal Guard and 2 Torque Swordsmen, I think. And they are just gonna hold this front. Already 250 kills. That is the might. Absolute might of Celtic warriors right there. Celtic warriors are really doing an amazing job here. Wow, okay. And Tylus is actually going to fall back. Probably needed. My god, Celtic warriors are still going. They're probably going to lose. Yeah, they're going to lose now. Yeah, they're going to be gone. So, 257 kills. That is so many kills for one unit of Celtic warriors. 259. Gone. Break 260. Don't think they're going to break 260. I think they're just going to get evaporated. Yeah, only 5 men left. 4. There we go. 259 kills for one singular unit of Celtic warriors. That's really overpowered. And over here we got some tribal warriors taking on the Ypres Royal Palace's general. with the bodies of elephants here, not helping both sides. Well, actually, probably helping us more because it is blocking a bit of the pathing of the enemy. Oathsworn over here, going as a really beat up unit of Silver Shield Swordsmen. And with one archer unit here. Oh, they're out of ammo, okay. If they weren't, this would definitely be the end of the one unit of Silver Shield Pikemen. Where's that ballista gone, though? Did the ballista die? I think it did die. Oh my god, it did die, didn't it? Oh no, it's right here. Phew. Okay, I make 200 kills. Oh my god. They are racking up so many kills. That's how strong ballistas can be on these narrow streets. Like, you just, if everything's lined up here, you cannot miss. It's just so overpowered. Paltus here, supporting against the Galatian Royal Guard. Two small units of tribal warriors are going to take that unit on. Actually, the Egyptian cavalry is rumbling around, looking for some opportunities. But I think it is a bit too late for that. And the Folksmen have survived the entire battle. Whole thing they've survived. My god. These Royal Peltas are absolutely wiped. Over here. It's not looking great for the attackers. We got 2 Oathsworn left. My general is actually moving around here to make sure the Egyptian general can't really do anything. Over here, the Hellenic Royal Guard still fighting. But the Celtic Slingers are going to have none of it. They're going to charge in without their pikes out. Okay, they finally got their pikes out now. But I think it's way too late for that. I think this is the end here, guys. Yeah, they're going to pull back. Well, I think the Seleucid General has just died. Yeah, the Seleucid General is dead. So is the Ypres General, I think. No, the Ypres General is still on kicking. But just with the flood of our units now, it's definitely game over. Mass wavering. Egypt's on the waver. Well, Egypt's archers are really on the waver now. The Ptolemaic cavalry, though, going to go for some kills. Right into the rear of these Dacian heavy bowmen. And you can see us rushing back Oathsworn and the Union Noble Swords to try and catch that general. Because all the other units are gone. Oh my god. Absolute brutality on this map. And with that, it's a victory for the defenders. But really, massive amount of death here. But let's have a look here on Bowie, which is played by me. My archers did horribly. Apart from this unit here, did okay. Some of Celtic Warriors did good. So I had actually 5 Celtic Warriors, I didn't notice that. We've also got my oats, 2 my oats one. This unit here did quite well. This unit here did very well as well. But 247 kills for one sword follower unit. This is so many. So really a lot of kills there for me. Every army apart from one can go for 2,000 kills, which is kind of amazing. Then we got Bishkup. I think that's how you say it. My god, Ballista. Actually, everyone did quite well, apart from maybe the 2 units of archers. And the spear horsemen did quite well. My god, there's so much brutality on this map here. My good grief. Mercenary Axe Wars getting so many kills. 199 with this one. 216 here. My god. Shell Shocked here. Who was playing Titus? Bishkup was playing Gete. And Shell Shocked here was playing Titus. Titus just wrecked everyone, dude. Look at this. 343 kills here. My god. 280 for General. 148 for his Oaths to Warnos in reserve. 195. My god. Then we got PT YouTube Total War, who really quite well. Especially his Elephants, 388 kills. Oof. Archers did amazing as well, apart from maybe 2. But so many kills, especially 150 for a Trousseau Spear. And 125 at 81 for his Pikeman. Quite nicely done. Erlo here, who played as Icarus. So many. I don't know, he did quite. His Royal Palatus got slammed by the archers and by the Dacian heavy archers and the noble swords. So they didn't quite well. But 2 units of Samnites did quite well. 1 unit of mercenary Italian swordsmen did quite well. His archers did very well. Especially his 1 archer unit. Really, really nicely done. We got Sortis here. Oh my god, Glacier Royal Guard is ruined. 200 kills each. All the archers reaching over 120 kills. His Ptolemaic Cavalry General got 216. His 1 unit of Hellenic Royal Guard, 101. 180 for this unit here. 124 here. But really, really, really nicely done. Now, guys, I am going to have to stop this here. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Do subscribe and like if you do enjoy this content. Also, share it around, would be great. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you, and goodbye.